So, pretty dang excited about Apple's new screen time. Screen Time by Apple was released as iOS 12 has now been made available to all iPhone users. It's pretty good, and I'm excited about it. Let me tell you why. First of all, it gives you more than just screen time management. Obviously, you're able to monitor what you're doing on your screen, how much time you've been spending, but it also allows you to mess with the restrictions. The restrictions are now built into the Screen Time app. It's password protected. You can tell it to always allow certain apps, even when you've got like time off set or what they call downtime set. It'll allow notifications to come through even during downtime if it's set as an app that you want that to be the case. It's really good, really easy to use, and for the rest of this video, I'm going to show you just what you do to use it. I'm going to walk you through that. So enjoy, because it's a pretty good addition. So what you're going to want to do is go into your settings page and then open Screen Time. In Screen Time, you can set a bunch of different options. You can see the family that you've added to your iCloud. You can change your downtime, which is just what it sounds like, the amount of time when you are not allowed to use your phone. You can change it to, I changed mine to go from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. because I prefer to try to eat breakfast and all that stuff with my kids without a phone distracting me. You can add limits for different categories like social networks and gaming and things. So here I'm giving myself 1 hour of social network on my phone device. Obviously that's just going to work on your phone. Unless you can sync through your iCloud, then it'll allow you to use multiple devices to give you those limits. Here I set what apps are always allowed. So, maybe I always want to be able to use my Bible app even on downtime, or maybe I want to always be able to change circle on downtime, or order pizza with Domino's or something like that. Well, then you can set it to where even when downtime is on, you can still use that app. And then your content and privacy restrictions are built in right there as well, so that you're able to do just like you could before and set what web traffic is allowed and all the things that you were able to do previously. More on that in a minute. So as you can see, it's all built in right in your settings, right there under Screen Time. And there it is. All the apps that I set during downtime are grayed out, and if you tap them, it tells you, no, you've hit your limit. You can ignore the limit. If you've set a passcode, which you can do, then it'll ask you to enter that passcode before you ignore the limit. Here I hadn't set a passcode, so it's telling me, you can just ignore it for 15 minutes or whatever. So then that's where you can go in and change your content and privacy restrictions. Here I'm going to say content. I don't want to go to any adult websites, so I'm going to limit the adult websites. You can say allow only certain websites, so whitelist only, or you can just do unrestricted access, where they can just access everything on the web, no big deal. It also gives the web search on and off, your explicit language on the web, on your Siri on and off, and all the explicit and clean options in the app stores and the iTunes store and in your podcast app, books and things. It's all separate options, multiplayer gaming and screen recording and stuff. You can turn allow or disallow. And again, these are all protected under that same Screen Time passcode. So set it up, set your passcode, and don't tell your kids. You type in the passcode, simple. You say set it, tell it what you want it to be, and then you can change it back again, turn it off, or change it to something new or whatever. Obviously you have to remember the old one, but yeah, it's a pretty good that it's password protected. At first I didn't think it was, but it is. Then if you want to do any changes to any settings, you have to enter the passcode, but you can still monitor your activity without the passcode. So your kids can go in and see how much time they've spent on things even though they don't know the passcode. So there you go. That's how I set up Screen Time for myself. It's actually pretty simple. I recommend you use this for your kids. Use this for yourself so you can monitor how much time you're spending on your screens. Talk to your kids about how much time they spend using their screens. Give them recommendations on the amount of time that you think is healthy. If they're under 10, then 2 hours a day is maximum, and it kind of goes up a little bit from there as they get older. Apple's obviously trying to make sure that their product is not something people are easily addicted to, or something that at least it looks like they're trying to combat this addiction problem that is happening with our smartphones. That's a good thing. we'll see if it works, if it helps. I mean, obviously you have to use it for it to help, and it could be there and you never use it. So I've always recommend parents buy their kids Apple devices if they're going to buy them something, and this just strengthens my conviction on that. It really is, parental control wise, built in. It's the best option. It just is. It's better than Family Link. Thanks for watching. I'm Michael Prince with BecauseFamily.org and FamilyTechBlog.com. Hi, I'd like to thank you for watching our videos. I just wanted to let you know that Because Family is a non-profit organization. All money donated to Because Family goes to help us make videos like this, articles like the one this video is attached to, do seminars and free workshops for families to teach them how to keep their kids safe online, to teach digital citizenship to kids, to write curriculum, and all kinds of wonderful stuff that we try to do to help families be internet smart and safe. So if you'd like to donate, you can go to becausefamily.org/partnership and give to help us keep doing that. Thanks a lot.